Okay, it's foggy, it's chilly. I don't know what else to say.
Beautiful day in Dublin. Unfortunately,
yeah, I definitely.
We live here because we don't like Dublin weather.
We would like to be out enjoying some sunshine, right, and some warmth, but we have to have a few of these days every now and then. Maybe you got some indoor things done today. That is the view over downtown Mount Airy right now. We do have low clouds and fog. It's pretty thick in spots, so go ahead and save a few extra minutes. Now, by Wednesday, we're looking at some fog still around for that food drive in the morning. We think we'll get another round of some pretty dense fog tomorrow night, but then we will at least lift that fog and the temperatures should start to climb into the 60s by Wednesday afternoon. In fact, we've got a high of 62 tomorrow afternoon, and then we're up to 66 perhaps on Wednesday ahead of that front. And then the cold air comes back, and we are normally around 52 this time of year, so we've got highs in the 40s in the forecast by the end of the week. We're in the 40s and low 50s for highs out there today, so it did warm up compared to yesterday when we were 10 to 15 degrees cooler. And yeah, we're pretty close to average out there this afternoon. We are in the 40s. We'll anticipate keeping those 40s around. We also have that fog and that drizzle, so that's going to stay with us. Our best rain chances this week right now look to come in with that front on Wednesday, so that would be late afternoon and into Wednesday night, and then that colder air will follow. We've got a wedge set up across the eastern half of the nation, so right along that warm front, the spine of the mountains, that's where we do have those dense fog advisories. This front is the one that's going to bring us some rain on Wednesday, bring us the first batch of cold air, and then the second front is going to bring us more Arctic air that'll be here in time for the weekend. Warm front is only bringing us more of the same: fog, drizzle, low clouds, and yuck, right? Well, we have that overnight and into tomorrow. A dense fog advisory is in effect. Davies, Stokes County also included in that dense fog advisory until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, with visibilities that could get down to a quarter of a mile or less. So you want to make sure you're going slow, you're looking out for pedestrians. Right now, our road weather index does show some hazardous travel due to the fog along 52, 421, I-77, and up towards Sparta as well. So our visibilities are down to a quarter of a mile right now in North Wilkesboro, half a mile in Yadkinville, 3/4 of a mile in Mount Airy, 3/4 of a mile as well in Winston-Salem. So that is where the fog is the thickest, and it's expected to kind of spread overnight through that area. So we're going to see low visibilities even through daybreak tomorrow morning. So temperatures are going to be in the upper 40s. We've got a weather impact for that fog. Also, mist and drizzle will be with us tonight and tomorrow morning, maybe even a few showers in the mountains. So don't anticipate this holds together too much farther east than our mountain communities, but we do have a chance for some showers to be around early tomorrow morning. Otherwise, it's just the mist. So we'll deal with fog and drizzle pretty thick early on in the Piedmont to get up to about 62 tomorrow afternoon. We'll keep in a small chance for a stray shower. Otherwise, I think it's just a lot of clouds. High temp is about 62 tomorrow afternoon in the foothills. We also have that fog and drizzle that we'll have around early in the morning. For the mountains, temps are in the mid-50s by late tomorrow afternoon. We're going to keep in that small rain chance. That second front that I was telling you about does have a lot of cold air behind it, so that Arctic air has been bottled up. We're going to release that, and it is going to drive into our area by the end of the week. First front, when it comes through, kind of stalls out overhead on Wednesday and then brings in a line of some showers, maybe some isolated thunder by late day Wednesday. Right now, it's just general thunder that's in the forecast, no severe storms. And then looking ahead, look at this. This is Christmas Eve through the end of December. Warmer than normal temperatures are anticipated. So this may be our last little cold blast of the year, and it may last into the early part of the holiday week, as we've got highs that are close to 40 degrees Sunday and Monday, morning temperatures that are in the teens and 20s.
Tomorrow